Yeah, welcome back, Invincibles. How are you doing, Suparna and Norin?
Hi Kumar, hi
Fine.
Norin.
Hello, Kumar. Hello, Subarna. Very
Doing
fine.
good.
Yeah, good. Hope you are doing your general activity.
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah, good. And hope you remember your good states, baselines, E codes, and average
yes,
states, increase statement, and power leaps.
yes,
Yeah, can you share,
Yes.
both of you can share your baselines?
Yes.
yes. Spirituality, family, freedom, integrity, giving, and gratitude.
Yeah,
Real understanding, acknowledged, original spirituality, open-mindedness.
yeah, great. Your E codes.
I'm the architect of my life, and um, I I'm the architect of my life. And the second that I'm using, I'm the champion of my game.
Suparna.
I effortlessly shape my destiny. I'm a woman of action and energy.
Yeah, great. Can you share your average state?
Okay,
Um,
in my average state, I can be judgmental, and I can be blaming others, and I can get very angry and overwhelmed easily.
yeah, me too. I'm stressed, overwhelmed. I'm nitpicking, finding faults at others. I'm time conscious.
Okay, hope you remember your increase statement and power leaps, right?
Yes.
Yes, 5 kg weight loss.
Great.
Yeah, going to the gym and 5 kg weight gain.
Great. Give a good round of applause for remembering all these things in past activities and all. Okay, now we'll go into our next activity. It is called Unleash You. Just I'll read the instructions from the manual. Okay, Unleash You. Destroy and any obstructions that may come in the way of your outcomes and discover what kind of impact your friends and other people you spend time with have on you. So basically, it is impact of others on you in decision making and all. Next activity is my past decisions. You might have taken a lot of decisions in the past, right? Some may be good, some may be bad. So we'll find out these things. This activity outcome is you'll come to know about where and how they couldn't make a good decisions in their past. Okay, the impact of that. Okay, you have to answer the 3 questions. Okay, I'll just read the questions. Write about a personal decision you have had to make in the past that turned out to be a bad or wrong decision. And second one is now you have realized that that is a wrong decision. Okay, after the consequences, right? That decision was wrong. Then what would you do differently about such a decision? Thought that that is a wrong decision, and you should think about what you can do differently. Okay, and third one is how would your life have been today if the decision was taken in the right way.
Okay.
Okay, I'll just give a break. You write down these answers for these questions and we'll meet shortly. Share your wrong decision, past wrong decision.
Yeah, the wrong decision was that I had to choose between two universities. I should have made the other choice.
Okay.
And the consequences, like after I understood the consequences, what would I have done differently about such a decision? I should have gone to that university because the consequences were that, I wasn't very focused in my professional study. If I would have gone to that university, I would have been more focused because I would have stayed in, the boarding. So, and I would have been focused in my study and also, involved in the extracurricular activities.
So you feel that your life will be different.
Yes.
In a better way than present.
Yeah, I feel that this decision of mine, choosing the university was wrong.
Okay, now Suparna, what is your past wrong decision?
My past wrong decision was I met with a near accident while learning driving 20 years back, and I quit the idea of ever driving. So that was a wrong decision. The consequences is that till date I'm dependent upon my husband and my driver for commuting, and how life would have been different. Of course, I would have been my own queen and been more independent if I was able to drive.
Okay, now how would your life have been if you have taken the different decision?
If I had taken my different decision, I would have been more independent for the last 20 years.
Okay, so what did you learn from this activity?
I learned that don't make the decisions based on emotions because I was overwhelmed with panic and with worry.
I shouldn't have assumptions. I think I was having a few assumptions that this is going to happen, that is going to happen, and I should try everything out.
Go to our next activity called decision making wheel. Okay, first we'll see what is decision making wheel. I'll just share this online tool. Okay, so that you will have an idea.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are able to.
Yeah, this is called a decision making wheel, and I'll just read the instructions. See, no more making wrong decisions and no more feeling overwhelmed with the problems. We have a tool like this to resolve your problems. Okay, it helps us to take a right decisions. Okay, and then you have to first, in the first problem point, you have to write your problem. Okay, here, if you click this, you will get the what is the problem. You have to write the problem here. Then it will take to the next choices, and you have choices now. If any problem comes, there will be definitely there will be another choice. And next is consequences, and you have to answer all these like. This one is baselines. What baselines you are satisfying with your decision? Okay. And next is how do you feel about the situation? And is there anything else you need to learn about it? And do you ask for any help? And what is your decision, final decision? And do you think you made a right decision or wrong decision? This helps us to make a right decision. Okay.
Okay.
So we'll do this activity, and this activity is called decision making wheel. Okay. We'll go to that. About this activity, you will consider one hypothetical scenario and use the online decision making wheel to figure out the decision that you need to make for the resolution of the problematic situation. Step 1 will broadcast tool. Okay. In step 2, go to the software and open the decision making tool. Click at the center of the tool to write down as I explained earlier. Okay, and what is the problem you have to write. Then step 3, once the problem is stated, go through each section around the wheel and answer the questions. And in step 4, repeat the same process for a good state and a average state. You are at a family gathering. You and your spouse are standing together talking to your relatives. One of your relatives cracks a joke and everyone laughs. It happens sometimes now whenever you're in party. Okay, you know that this person is a great at gem at heart, and they always crack jokes with no intention of hurting anyone. Your spouse gets offended and leaves the group. She is expecting you to do something about it, like controlling relative who cracked the joke. Okay, you love and respect your spouse at the same time. You know your relative since your childhood. He is very close to you. What do you do in this situation? I'll give a break. Write down the answers for these questions. 9 questions, what we just gone through it, and we'll meet shortly. Who will share these questions in a bad state?
Yes, Noreen.
What is the problem?
My cousin, he cracked a joke, and he and my husband just got offended on it.
Okay.
He's so stupid.
What are the choices you have now?
What choices? I don't know. I mean, I just want to spank my cousin. Doesn't he know what kind of a person my husband is? I want to just shake my husband. Okay. I mean, why does he always embarrass me in these situations, in parties?
What do you think the consequences of these choices will be for you?
Consequences, already I'm taking the consequences. Everybody is now laughing at me. What else? They're talking about me.
So you are
In
offended.
my house. Of course, I'm offended. I mean, you're not supposed to, get upset like this.
What baselines you will consider at this time?
Baselines? I don't know. I don't have any. I don't know any baselines. I don't remember any baselines.
Okay, how do you feel about this situation?
I feel terrible. I mean, I'm the laughing stock of a whole party. I don't know. I mean, feel terrible. I'm very upset.
Is there anything else you need to learn about it?
They have to learn. What do I learn?
Do you feel to ask any help?
No help needed. They have to help themselves.
Then what is your decision?
My decision is just I can't face anything. I think I should just leave the party.
Do you think you made a right decision?
Yes, I made the right decision. I'm right. I'm always right.
Suparna, can you answer these questions in a good state?
In my good state, the problem is that I have to now go and explain to my cousin about my husband's sensitivity, and now I have to go and explain to my husband about my cousin being good natured, and I have to balance both the sides. What else? That is the problem.
Okay. And what are your choices now?
My choice is that I have to, go and have a good talk with my husband and make sure that he does not leave the party. And my other choice is that I also have to have a good talk with my cousin and make sure that he is not, offended by my husband's behavior. And so I have to, like I said, balance both the sides and make them see the other side.
Okay. What is the consequences for these choices you made?
If for these choices, the consequence will be that my both of them will be able to see each other's perspective, hopefully, and not take offense.
And what baselines you will consider here?
I'll consider my baseline of family, my integrity, giving, and gratitude.
And how you feel about this situation?
I feel for a few moments my mood has gone down, but I feel I can handle this situation because I'm in my good state. Because in my good state, I'm always looking for better ways to, improve my life and others' lives. So that's what.
Is there anything you need to learn?
I think I can use my e-codes also.
Yeah, good. Do you need to feel for any help?
Yeah, I can ask one of my aunts who's aged, and I think she can just help pacify the situation.
Then what is your decision?
My decision is that I want to stay and enjoy at the party and not create a scene. So I'll just go and quietly get my husband back, probably give him a kiss and make him a drink.
Okay. Do you think your decision is right, and why?
My decision is right because I am also comfortable with this decision. So I think it is right. Everybody is happy.
Okay, give a good round of applause for Suparna for having a great answer. Okay, now
Well done.
what did you learn from this activity, Noreen?
Yeah, that when we are in our bad state, we're not really thinking straight, and we're not actually solving anything. And as I looked at Suparna, I mean, she's like solving everything, and we are in my good state, so we are like able to solve the problem, and we are like able to take the right decision, I think.
Okay, Suparna.
Yeah. I also, when I was doing the activity in the low state, I thought the problem looks like very big problem in the average state, and in the good state, the problem is not so much of a problem. It looks like you can solve it. So it's more solution oriented. So that's what. So I think the state, if we can focus on the right state, we can get the right solution and the right decision.
So this decision making wheel is helping us to resolve our problem. It is helping us to take a right decision, right? Now we'll go to the real problem and let's make a decision for the real problem. You will use the decision making wheel to resolve a real problem of your life by making a right and well thought decision. Okay, what is the outcome of this activity? The purpose of this activity is you will ensure that you will make a right decision for a real problem. Yeah, guys, you need to answer all the questions in the decision making wheel in a good state. So then only you will take a right decision.
Yes.
Okay. I'm giving a short break and we'll meet after.